You know, I played rugby in college, I've always skied, I played racquetball, I played tennis with a bunch of guys in Ogden Dunes. I ran as long as I could. When I couldn't run anymore, I picked up long distance bicycling, go out and we'd do 80, 100 miles at a time. Always have been athletic. So the hip was a real problem for me because it was beginning to get to the point where I was even having a problem bicycling. And so it was worth it to me to get it fixed. You know, he started explaining in great detail of how this whole thing was going to work, which quite frankly, I didn't want to know. I just really listened to him to get an understanding of his experience in this, where he'd been trained on it, the number of operations he had done, the fact that how he spoke, you know, he really knew, he convinced me he knew what he was doing. And you know, he offered if I wanted to talk to any of his patients or anything like that. And then given the number that he had done and the anterior method, which I liked a lot, and my brother had it done, the anterior method, and that was enough for me. You know, once I'd heard all that, I was pretty comfortable that this doctor knew what he was doing. 2 weeks to the day I had the surgery, I walked back into my office and sat down and went back to work. And 2 days after I had the surgery, I was on a Schwinn Aerodyne, spinning a little bit. It was amazing, really, how quickly it started to progress, and I was able to get on a bike and ride. Clearly, these people, Dr. Leland and his staff and his team that he has at Porter, know what they're doing. I had no infection. I was in, I was out. It was very efficient, and I would tell people, if you have concerns about how, especially if you're athletic, that it's going to severely limit what you can do for the rest of your life, don't worry about it. You're going to be back. You're going to be able to do almost everything that you did before. I'm getting ready right now to go up north and go skiing. And I have every confidence, especially given that last night I just played an hour and a half of racquetball, that I'll be able to do it.